Hey guys, welcome to the main episode of the Incoming Transmission podcast. I just want to let you know that with every main episode, you guys can also get access to a bonus episode of the Incoming Transmission podcast if you are a Twitch subscriber to my channel or a patron. So links to those will be down in the description if you want to do that. If you do, that's awesome. Thank you so much. If not, absolutely no problem. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Peace.
Is this thing on? Hello? It's I, Dexter.
Hey, it's Ben.
Hello here.
Hello, it's us.
Message from Father.
Prepare for launch. 3, 2,
Sorry to
1.
Trying to catch the beat. Yo, my name is Joe. I don't have a beat, but I'm feeling real neat when I'm on the show. Incoming Transmission podcast.
Hey.
Last time we talked about the past. This time we're talking about Halloween.
Hey.
I don't have anything else to say. Let's end this shit with a meme. Thanos car.
Hey. Welcome everyone to the Incoming Transmission podcast. Thank you for that rap.
That was terrible. Please never make me do that again.
Okay.
That was probably the best thing you've ever done.
So today, we're talking about Halloween. The Halloween update for Fusion Fall Retro just dropped today, Wednesday. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But before we get into that, let's go over who is actually like here with us in the studio. You heard him earlier, but I'll just go down the list. It's Dietrix.
Hey!
Alright, now he's done. Okay, let's remove him from the call.
No, please.
We just need FNN representation first.
Of course. And then doing his laundry again, which is a very good thing to do each week, is Inno.
Hey.
And of course our man behind the beats you hear in the background, it's John.
What's up?
And who you heard spitting those crispy bars at the beginning is Matt
I'm
Waves.
Putting that in. Oh man. Okay, here we go.
Is that you? Was that your intro? Oh, he's playing. Oh.
Someone's busy pointing.
He was playing guitar, but it didn't. I could like just hear it a little bit. Anyway, Ray's also here.
What's up, gamers?
Hey, fellow gamer, I see you. And then last but not least, Sky is in the call.
Hello.
There she is. And Meg was here, but I think he got abducted. He's gone.
He got kidnapped in the middle of the call.
He left the call and he's offline and he's not responding. So we don't know where he is, but he should be back, maybe, potentially. I don't really know. Anyway, Halloween, guys. Halloween's pretty cool, right?
It's a pretty scary thing to start off with.
I know.
Introduction.
It's a bit scary, not gonna lie. But like,
It's pretty fitting.
I guess, yeah, it would be fitting. Why would it be fitting, Dietrix?
Because Halloween and scary.
What?
Scary and abduction is scary.
Halloween is in how many days from now? Like 7? A week?
Yep, in a week.
Wow, that's crazy.
Isn't 6 days, I think. 7 days.
It's
That's
exactly
crazy.
next week,
It's in
actually.
7 days.
And in order to celebrate Halloween, we updated Fusion Fall Retro with a nice Halloween update that came out a couple hours ago at this point. So, initial impressions. What do you guys think about the Halloween update that just happened right now?
I haven't
Fred Burger, the best.
No, Jerry Morbucks.
Jerry Morbucks.
I'm just saying, you guys got rid of Fred Burger's weird flap lines that he had. And that's
God forbid, right?
Yeah, how dare we?
No,
How
I'm
dare
saying
you
it's a
make
great
him look
thing.
good? Wait a minute. Fred, if you guys ever bring back Finn, you better not fix his broken model.
Ew, that's gross. But I figured in order for the spirit of Halloween, we do some Halloween themed topics, and also we would go through the patch notes and read through everything that changed in the update and talk about them a little bit. Because that'd be pretty fun, I think, right? Maybe? Am I wrong? I might be wrong.
Nobody reads.
Right!
Notes.
But before we get into the patch notes, right? What are you guys going for as Halloween this year?
myself.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I'm a little old for that.
that's lame.
But I'm not old enough to do it again, so.
That's lame.
I'm going as
You're
a
lame.
ketchup
Double
bottle.
D.
Are you going as a ketchup bottle?
Yeah.
Very fitting.
Who's your mustard?
No one.
That's unfortunate.
That is very lame.
That's lamer than not going at all.
Dude, did you carry around a mustard onesie? You know, like pretend you just
No,
killed
no,
it.
I
No,
was
that's
just gonna
what
bring a bottle of mustard in my hand.
Well, when I say what are you guys like dressing up as, I didn't mean like go trick or treating because I'm not going trick or treating, you know. But like,
Oh no, this is a party.
yeah, for party like Halloween parties and stuff, costume contests.
I don't go outside. I don't like people.
There's a Smash tournament on Friday that's having a costume contest at the end of it, so you already know.
Oh yeah, let me go to your Smash tournament.
I'm just giving an example, okay?
I could totally go. See, I look young enough to trick or treat. 'Cause I'm only 5'6".
So I'm going as Double D, and I'm gonna play King DDD, and it's gonna be fun. Get
Too
it?
bad bandana DDD.
Get it? Do you get it? I don't get it.
Get it?
Ha!
Bandana DDD.
Point. Laugh.
I mean,
Can we
well,
not?
this is awful. Okay, let's just that didn't work out. Let's go to the patch notes. So, going down in order, you guys can read at home if you're following along. The first thing says Happy Halloween. That's a quick reference. You might not catch that because Halloween is actually traditionally found on October 31st. And it's almost October 31st. That's a nice little reference that we threw in there to Halloween. You might not catch that one.
Your writing never fails to amaze me.
Then no one cares about Annie-Chi. Pressing F10 now hides your UI. That's a new thing you added.
I
Yeah.
know that's been helping me.
I haven't read these yet.
There's nothing in this game I want to take a screenshot of.
But if you needed screenshots, like I take for like thumbnails, or like Dietrich takes for his weird news
Obsession.
thing, I'm not. You can now hit F10 and your UI will just like go away. It used to be a dev-only command, but it is now
It's great for the wiki.
for all of you and for the wiki too. Yeah, yeah, because UI is kind of ugly in those
It helps
pictures.
us a lot with the NPC pictures.
Ah, yeah. Okay, and then also something that I knew people were very happy about, putting your nano away, or your nano gets automatically put away when you ride on a monkey or use a zipline.
There's been so many times where that has been the death of me, and I'm really grateful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't have to watch your nano slowly die.
Yeah.
in the air.
As I was saying, I used like beginning of the game when I was running around with number 2, I'd go to like the monkey and I'd forget to put him away and just watch him slowly just like pass out.
Can't prevent
behind
it
me.
either Because, like, you can't use potions.
It's probably the saddest thing I've ever watched.
Yeah. Can we get 2 likes?
Someone made a meme.
I did see that. It was like goodbye little one with
Yeah, I'm
Thanos.
talking about the Thanos meme where he says, "Sorry, little." Oh yeah, goodbye, little one.
I'm sorry, little one.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, little one.
Oof.
I have it on hand.
Nice. And also, now boost and potion shopkeepers will no longer scam you when you try to buy more than you can carry. So if you just like how I do, because I don't really care about tarots, I run up to a boost and potion shop. I just type 99999, and then it just charges me for 99999, but it only gives me what I can actually buy.
I just do 99, and then that's.
Yeah,
all.
if you do 9999, that's like 99,000 power.
That's a lot, yeah. And I just get, well, I mean, it will go through. It'll just take all your money, but like, I can spawn more. I mean,
We remove this toxic behavior.
toxic behavior. Get it? I don't get
Get
it. I don't get it.
I love it.
But
And also, you should no longer get stuck on sliders randomly. I'm not sure what that was, but we fixed it. I don't remember ever getting stuck on a slider. I don't remember ever using a slider, actually, but I guess you won't get stuck on there anymore. That's good. For the 10 of you who use sliders.
I didn't even know that was a problem.
I didn't either. Not gonna lie. I wrote these and I don't remember there being a problem.
I never ran into the slider problem.
And then also, if you guys are chatting, you know, you little chatters, if you use double quotation marks or semicolons, it won't censor your message. So you can now use those things properly, as you intended.
Crazy.
Wait, people would actually use semicolons in sentences?
Well, if you just needed to, like, I don't know, for formatting or, I don't know, if you wanted to do that.
Winky face.
Yeah, winky face also. Hit him with the winky face.
This
no,
last
you have the
one,
wiki face.
Oh, you want to read it?
Special.
You want to read it? Oh no, I'll just read it. Okay. So there was a issue involving buddy warping, where if you buddy warp to someone who was midair, you would also be midair, and then you could do what you will from there. And it helped people get out of the map. So we got rid of that, so you can't get out of the map anymore through that method, which is good. Don't want that to happen. It's an exploit. And yeah, awesome. That was some of the general like big fixes. Those are like some boring non-Halloween related things. But now it's Halloween time.
It's just maintenance. This patch was just maintenance.
Just maintenance.
Yep, nothing happened.
So I guess the biggest thing is that the entire world is now dark. We'll get to why it's dark later in a couple of bullet points. But yeah, the world's now dark. I think it looks pretty cool. What do you guys think?
I can barely see anything.
It makes my eyes hurt.
Is that a
I love
good
it.
thing?
Just put your brightness.
Depending on the location, I love it.
I have not seen it in.
I want to go see Haunted Rich.
I have not gone to many locations, so I don't.
Only in the suburbs still, so I've never seen.
Yeah, I checked the main 4 hubs and they seem fine, but I've not gone to the other ones, so I don't know.
I'm scared to see Haunted Rich.
On the ridge might be like a little bit of a change.
Oh, you can't see anything nowhere.
But I think it looks really cool, personally. It's like creepy when you're like hunting for monsters in the nighttime. And of course, I think Ensville looks a lot better.
Night cycle when
What'd you say?
Wonderman comes free in the dark.
where's the day-night cycle?
Day-night cycle. Oof.
Day-night cycle.
And also, I don't know if you guys saw this, but if you don't like the dark, you can turn. You can't turn it off, but you can make it better. Like you can make it more visible if you turn off glow in your graphic settings. So that's like a little like thing you can do.
Oh, well.
And also,
Hey, yeah, it is.
also not only is there new ambient sounds that Dogon made. There's also a new music track that Panman made that plays like over everywhere.
No, you love him. It's the Pan Man.
It's so good, dude.
It's very, very good.
It sounds just like it would in the original, which is great.
Do you remember Haunted Ridge and how you already couldn't see anything there?
Can you still not see anything?
Yeah.
You can't see anything here.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. Get
This
it?
is dark.
Get
This is more than darkness. This is advanced darkness. I want to go see Catacombs, actually.
Go,
That's really good.
go check that one out too. There's nowhere. Oof. Also, have you guys heard? You guys have heard the music track, I'm assuming, right? I know Matt has, but like,
I haven't.
it's very
I
good.
think I've heard it.
It sounds like I like the little like my favorite part about it is the ending, where like it kind of cuts off for like a split second, and then you hear like the Fusion Fall chorus, like the choir.
Yeah.
They sing like one note, and then the song's over. They hit you with the like at the very end, and it's very cool.
I like that high note there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was good.
I've been trying. I've been practicing.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I like how you
Thank you.
reading Pokey Oaks.
Oh yeah, Spooky Oaks.
Spooky Oak.
So yeah, Pokey Oaks North and South
That one caught me off guard.
are named. Yeah, we'll get to him. Don't worry. He's got his own whole part. But Pokey Oaks is now called Spooky Oaks. This literally when they showed me, my jaw dropped because I was like, I didn't know we could do that.
We didn't even know we could do that.
I didn't. Yeah, but it's really cool. I don't know what would you name other areas like to be spooky? You know?
Yeah, Peach Shriek.
Peach Shriek. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Widow's
Someone
Way.
who thought of that? Someone else thought of that.
I didn't. It wasn't me. Peach Shriek
Good use your
Commons. Peach Creek Estates. Also, Mag is here now. Hey, Mag.
Hey guys, welcome
Mag,
to the
you're
incoming
alive.
transmission.
Hi, Mag.
He's back from his abduction.
I'm Mac.
You've been abducted and you've returned to us.
Wait, did I just like leave? Like,
Yeah, you just went and then you
Yeah.
left the call, and then I said, "Are you okay?" And then, well, so we're still going, right? So Magton Jen, are you here? He's not here anymore. Oh my gosh, he died.
Consistence.
What would be another? What would be
That's
another?
that's a pretty cool screenshot I just put in chat of
Like the catacombs just
darker than normal.
dark.
Yeah, I was in there. It's really dark. Like you can't move in there.
Matt, I need your expertise. Actually, I need all your expertises. We need to come up with more names for areas.
Alright,
I'm telling you, change Foster's home to Widow's Way.
Ah. I like it.
What about Peach Creek Estates too? Peach Creek.
Peach Creek.
Peach
Estates.
Creek Asylum.
Maybe not that one, Chief. Maybe not that one.
What?
Wait, I just noticed the spooky oaks.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I wonder what Father's doing in the States with the asylum stuff.
Whoa.
Gotta find a place for those children.
Genius Ghost.
Man,
No,
that's
maybe. Maybe.
Scream Alley.
Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Ooga booga.
That's square.
Tech scare.
Ah!
That's square.
I like Tech Scare. I like that one.
Square.
Can't really do some for a lot of
Grim
years.
Gardens.
Yeah, you can do a lot of these.
Yeah, you can't do.
Just switch Galaxy Gardens for Grim Gardens.
I mean, yeah. That's also like another thing that just doesn't. That wouldn't make too much sense. Anyway, there's a lot of things we could do.
Chief, I'm gonna keep it real with you. That's just not it.
Chief. Oof.
Orchid Slay.
No. No. Can we get this guy out of here?
For Christmas.
Get the
Well,
guy. For Christmas, Orchid Slay.
I came up with that one.
Ho ho ho.
Hey guys, what about Orchid Slay?
Ah, dude, Orchid Slay, that's great.
Oh my god, that's
I came
genius.
up with that. I get all the credit. It's mine.
Ray, that was really creative and good.
Hey,
I
you're
can't believe you came up with
genius.
that.
That's a great idea.
Dude.
Camp Stolen Kidney.
Okay, yeah, okay, it's time to. Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay.
That got a little bit too real.
Dracula, right? Dracula.
Dracula.
Or as I like to call him,
Dracula.
Dracula.
So
It's
Dracula.
like Count Chocula, like the cereal.
Oh my gosh.
John.
So
we gotta cut that out.
So Dracula is Dracula's out here dancing. He's at the spooky gazebo, and he's a shop vendor, just like he used to be. However, instead of giving you stuff for free, I think didn't he give away stuff for free in the original? I don't remember.
I think so.
And now he sells you pumpkin crates at absorbent prices.
Bro.
It is.
I'll buy him.
It's 20,000 arrows per crate.
I bought 2 of them.
Yeah, I only had enough for like 4 on my character, and then I had to like go grind. But you can get them from grinding, which is good. But Dracula.
My dog is making very sad sounds right now. I'll bring it back.
Okay.
I hear he likes to
Dracula don't
scrape.
suck. He scrapes and licks.
What are your guys' thoughts
Wait,
on
where-
Dracula?
I think he looks just as great as he always did.
Because it's the same. He's the
Model?
same. Yeah, he's the same everything.
However,
What do you mean, however?
Maybe I can
Can you please like?
I love it.
What?
Oh.
Make him where he sells hollow suits instead of the other.
No.
Why would he
you guys got it all wrong.
Why would he sell the hollow suit?
Scrape and lick. Dracula like to suck.
No, stop. Why would he sell hollow suits if there's a hollow suit vendor literally across from him?
What you gotta do is just exterminate all the
No,
hollow
no,
suit
you
vendors
don't
like
get
it's
it.
a recession.
That's called. That's
Yeah, he
exactly
knows
what
more
Andrew
people are
Carnegie
gonna
did.
click on him, so he's charging actual money for the hollow suit.
Oh, I gotcha. Trick or treat.
Loans,
It's one of those
yes.
trick or treats. I see. I see.
That's what Andrew Carnegie did. He was like, "Hey, I have a better business than this." And then,
No,
like,
not the
like,
not the Carnegie.
For the
Where you going with
Vanderbilts,
this?
honestly.
So the pumpkin crates, right?
Yeah, pumpkin
Yes,
crates.
yeah.
So you can
my
buy.
favorite set in there is the Sharoof set.
Mm-hmm.
The shrew.
Oh, I have the shirt for that one.
There
You
are.
see,
Oh my! If you're gonna say anything about Carnegie,
no, you see, I have it. There's an update.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's a Halloween update, man.
There's a Halloween update, Meg. That's what we're talking. That's what this whole episode is about.
Are you
Okay.
alright?
What
It's
did they
been
do
like
to you?
2 weeks.
What happened at your abduction?
I've had full memory erasure. Yo, there's a day and night cycle too?
No.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Why is everything
Would you
so
like to
dark?
read the patch notes with us? We're going through them right now.
Sure.
That's
I would love
that's
to.
what the entire purpose of this podcast is.
Okay.
We're currently on the Halloween has come to Fusion Falls section, and we're talking about pumpkin
neat.
crates.
So, wait, pumpkin crates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can buy them
Yo.
from Dracula for a large amount of money.
So, I like crates. I like the gold ones. So, are these pumpkin crates a bit more rare? Like,
You can also get them from monsters that are within 4 levels of your own,
alright, now this is epic.
and they drop certain exclusive Halloween items, such as the Truth set from the Secret Saturdays,
Oh?
the Big Chill set
Oh,
from Ben
snap.
10, which they made but just never released except for the wings.
Time to start buying crates now.
They literally made the Big Chill set. This is a little fun fact. They made the Big Chill set, only released the wings, then made 2 recolors of the Big Chill set, being Ultimate Big Chill and I can't remember what the green one was. And then released the other one, not the green. What the other Ultimate Big Chill? There was like another recolor for Big Chill.
Oh, the white one.
Yeah, that one. And they released those, but then never Big Chill. So you can have Big Chill now. You release Big Chill. So you get the Big Chill set. It comes with the wings and the mask and everything. True set, Secret Saturdays. There are 4 mummy sets that are slightly different colors from each other. It's like time worn, frayed, faded, and what's the other one? Threadbare. I think they look pretty nice.
So it's like the Pharaoh set where it's just a slight like color change.
They're I think like one's like blue and red, one's like red and orange, one's like blue and green, and like there's just like different colors.
What about the luchador mask?
I was gonna get to that too.
Lucha.
So those were the sets, right? And then there are also I think 3 exclusive like head items. There's the El Stupido, I don't remember what's his name, the luchador mask. There are the Big Chill bubblehead, so you guys finally have access to 1 bubblehead. And then there's Big Chill.
Oh, no cheese bubblehead though.
And maybe later. And then there's also what's the third one? I just can't remember the third one. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of bubbleheads, dude.
The Del Uglio wrestling. No, I'm talking about the exclusive ones in the crate. The web head. Yes, that one looks really cool because there's like a spider wrapping a web around your head, like actually.
Doesn't
Oh, Mojo's volcano looks.
That is the Del Uglio wrestling
properly.
match. It does not, but it still looks cool. And then there's also some extra Halloween things, mostly Billy and Mandy items, like the Fred Burger mask and the clown head and the other stuff.
You know, I think I'm gonna have to play some Fusion Fall later.
No way, no way. You probably should do that.
Oh my god, really?
So I have a
Playing Fusion Fall?
This is it.
I have
Game shut down like
Yeah,
4 years ago.
go John.
how is the moon like overtaking?
Listen, we're
Just
not gonna get into
don't-
the semantics of how that works.
Just don't worry about it.
You guys knew exactly where I was going.
Legacy lore.
Just don't worry about it. It's okay.
It has to do with Andrew WK.
No, okay, moving on.
I don't want another like 10 minutes of.
Okay.
What would happen?
What would happen if Planet Fuse just got taken over by the moon?
So
What
now,
if we just use the moon as a weapon instead of?
speaking of eternal darkness, there's a reason this time as to why the world is permanently nighttime.
Why?
And that's Fred Burger. He is there in the
He's just there.
he just showed up. We have no clue how or why or when.
We didn't even do that. He just.
We didn't add him. He just appeared, and we're like, okay.
It wasn't even like a thing
Wait.
that y'all added. It's just
No.
it
He
just so
sh-
happened that when y'all did this, Fred Burger just instantly popped up.
He showed up. He
He
appeared.
just likes Dracula.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Hey, I have new textures and voice lines also." So now he can.
He thought that they were selling nachos instead of hollow soups.
I like nacho.
So,
Yes.
you know.
Mint. He has new voice lines too, so now you can hear him spell his name every time you talk to him. Cause he can spell his name.
Yes.
He can spell his name real good.
It never gets old.
It doesn't.
No, never ever gets old. No.
His
It's not like he was used as a torture device for number one.
Wait, what?
What?
Hello?
In the... Yeah, he was. I do remember that.
I'm gonna need an explanation on that one.
Oh wait, the crossover.
That was in the crossover, yes.
The Grim Adventures of the
They just used Fred as like a torture device for number one.
Oh, I never watched that crossover.
May he rest in peace.
The best part is it worked.
It did work. I mean, it has to work, of course. And then,
So lovable.
what's really cool is that one of his goodbye voice lines, if he's like spelling his name, and you close the dialogue before he finishes spelling his name, he'll go, "Well, I wasn't finished," as like a voice line, which is really funny. But I love Fred. I love Fred a lot. He's awesome. And if you pay attention to like his like extra text that he like says like just randomly, he says that he turned off the sun, so that's why it's nighttime. It's because Fred.
He just turned it off.
He just wanted it to be nighttime, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna turn the sun off now, and now it's nighttime.
I bought 5 crates and got 4 lemon heads.
I think that's a
John?
fine.
I think they're tracking you.
Why do I just always get lemon heads? Every crate I ever get is a lemon head.
Nice.
Give me a lemon.
John, give me a lemon head.
No.
John.
Give me lasagna.
Jonathan.
Where's my lasagna?
How dare you say my full name?
And then the last thing, right? The last thing we added for Halloween, we added a little bit of convenience for y'all. In the gazebo, there's now a bank, there's a holo suit vendor, there's a nano station, power items, and boost and potion shopper. Temporarily, they will be gone when the update's over, but they're here now, so you can like enjoy it. Jerry Moorbucks, of course, his third brother, who conveniently has the same name as the other two, is also there now.
It has an accented E though, if you look really closely.
Oh, does it really? I actually didn't know that. Does it really? Am I getting bamboozled right now?
Sure.
I don't know. Why don't you go check?
I don't want to open the game. Oh, I'm opening the game.
There was a slight glitch in like the way the characters were worded. So like there's a pixel above it to make it have that accent.
I'm opening the game for this. I
I know this Del Uglio mask was in the game.
You guys can hear me. They can hear the audio through my computer.
Welcome to the incoming transmission podcast.
Welcome to me playing Fusion Fall in the background. You can hear it. You can hear the main theme right now loading in.
What episode are you on?
Dreamscape 09.
No, I'm playing on my GM character. I have to look. I have to see this. There is not an accent. Oh my god. He just got me.
Believed me.
I did believe you. I trusted you. I trusted you, and you throw me that. You throw me to the wolves like
Made
this.
a mistake.
I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Ouch.
You think we know Fusion Fall like that?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, well, that's it for Halloween stuff. Do you guys have anything to say about like the Halloween stuff specifically before we move on to like the rest of the changes?
Sky is
Well-
very dark.
Since I just learned
Whoa,
about it.
you want to tell that to her face or like?
Hello.
Oh.
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 Okay.
I'm just gonna
Well-
shut my mouth for a bit.
Alright, moving on to the other changes.
What are you guys? No, wait.
Really?
What were you guys
Since I
saying?
just learned about the Halloween, I think it's pretty neat. I
Nice.
had no idea about it, but now that I've seen some pictures, I'm like, alright, this is
Yeah,
pretty
I
epic.
I didn't know it was happening until I logged on.
Wow, no way.
Hey.
Neither
You're a
did
fake
anyone.
fan.
Neither did anyone. Hello?
You're a
Good
fake
point.
fan, Ray.
Okay, if you guys have anything else to say about Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Fred Burger's little icon where he's smiling.
Oh yeah, he had a new icon.
It's adorable.
Yeah, I like how he's smiling. And
What
having...
can I
What?
say except you're welcome?
Oh my gosh. Moving on.
Really got him there.
So we talked about Fred Burger having new voice clips, where he spells his name real good. I wish we added one where he goes mint, 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 because that's his most iconic appearance in the show, in my opinion.
That's iconic.
It is. When he asks what flavor the green one is, and he's like mint, and he's like, oh, I like mint, 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 mint.
I mean, I really like during the Keeper of the Reaper, where he was just asking for nachos in the bathroom.
Or he asked the judge in that one case where the hot dogs are. Where are the hot dogs?
Remember when he basically got the Infinity Gauntlet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had Horace's hand.
Hey, wait, does that mean he's the real Thanos Burger?
And then he was like,
Oh,
you know
no.
what?
Oh
Can we
no.
just say how great Fred is, where he had all this unlimited power and he just goes, you know what? I don't want to be the keeper of Horace's hand anymore. And he just throws it away.
That's respectable. I gotta respect that a lot.
That's how you do it, though.
Keep it real with you, Chief. I respect
And along with those voice lines, give the Billy and Mandy characters a bit more love. Thromnombular now has voice lines that were in the game, and then they broke them. So we fixed them.
Now watch me whip.
That's not what he says.
Dang.
Click on number one, and then he goes, watch me whip. You click on the second one, and then he goes, watch me nay nay.
This whole show is a disaster.
Yeah.
This whole show is a disaster. Okay.
No, this has been a fun episode, even though I came in like 3 minutes ago.
Another fun NPC thing is that NPCs that like move, they won't walk away from you while you're talking to them.
Oh,
That Candy agent in Orchid Bay.
Yeah, the candy agent in Orchid Bay. There are sirens outside my building. I'm sorry.
I would
They're coming for.
break down crying every time like she would walk away from me.
Oh yeah, Root Canal Rita, the monkeys outside Chris' house, the Candy Orchid Bay operative, and that's it, I think. The plumber in Sector V, outside the wormhole, in the future.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't even know he moved.
I don't think he's supposed to, but he does. I think that's it. It does not work for Billy or Eduardo or Grim or Utonium when you have to like escort them, because they don't have an AI type. Is what I've been told. I don't know if that is. I don't know what that means, but that's what I've been told. Anyway.
So you can't have a funny
Epic.
thing where they're in your little thing and you haven't accepted a mission from them previously. You're like, you know what? I know we're in danger right now, but let me just accept this mission real quick.
You can do that?
Yeah. If you didn't, I know for a fact because I didn't accept a mission from Blue, and then I did like the thing where
he's in the lair.
Kidnapped him.
Yeah. That's funny.
And I was just able to click on him and accept a mission while he was kidnapped.
I think you can probably do it for some. It's like case by case, because sometimes they just copy the NPC and sometimes they just make a new one.
Yeah. It's really hilarious.
It is pretty funny. And then also, I wish I had more details on this, but I don't, because I wasn't the one who did this. But apparently we added more monsters and filled the world out more with monsters.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Do you know where any of the new ones are, Matt? Because I sure don't.
I didn't do that.
Dang.
I didn't do it either. Probably Darklands, if I had to guess.
hope they make those timed missions even more difficult.
No, it's okay. And also the reckless driver in Townsville Center has been apprehended. That kind of sucks.
Hey.
The saddest.
Yes!
That's really...
Best friends with that man. He was wrongfully charged.
No!
He was bowling through a busy mall.
Look.
Dude was insane. He was...
He didn't
No.
know what he was doing.
He was a menace to society.
Mr. Magoo!
Okay, I feel like...
Blind, okay.
I realize some people probably won't know what we're talking about. So there was this car in Townsville Center that was supposed to drive on the bridge, but it didn't. It like fell through the bridge and drove through the mall instead. So that's why we call it the reckless driver.
He's a danger to the state and the security of
Menace to society.
He is.
Reminds me of that one episode of Chowder with the old owl, and he's like destroying the entire city.
No,
Well,
it's an
everyone-
Easter egg for Mr. Magoo.
Also, Prizzy, for all your viewers, I feel a sneeze coming. I don't
Oh no.
Yo,
Oh
mute yourself.
no.
Mute yourself.
Mute yourself, fool.
The public can't
Hurry.
know.
They can't know.
You can't
Ooh,
know
the
your
samurai
power.
warrior.
We are close to the end, though. We're close to the end of the patch notes. Oh, there it is.
You might as well have given them the full thing.
You could have just, yeah, you might as well.
It's just like a,
All right. In terms of, yeah, I saw. In terms of music, Cuts and Bruises, which didn't have music previously, now has music, and it's cool.
I have no idea what that is.
It was unused. It's not a new arrangement. It's not like the Halloween theme, but it's new unused music that is now playing in Cuts and Bruises,
It's just one of those many things that they made
and they didn't use.
and forgot to put in the game.
Personally, in my opinion, it is one of the better Infected Zone themes.
For a really bad infected zone too.
Which infected zone is it?
Cuts and Bruises skate park.
Oh.
Exactly. Exactly.
I have a scab from there earlier.
What?
What?
Okay.
Dude.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Like
I'm crying and shaking.
I got tossed into Cuts and Bruises and I have a scab right now.
Oh my gosh, dude, no way.
But now the music helped.
Oh my gosh, dude, no way. The music helped revive you.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that's how I got back into this call.
Nice. Also, we forgot to mention about Halloween. The holosuits look different. We mentioned them, but we didn't mention that they changed. So now they look like green skeletons.
Whoa.
They're a little spooky, not gonna lie. They're rather spooky.
Wait, that's the point of them?
Yeah, they changed.
I
Yeah.
never got one. What? Say
They're,
what?
they're literally free. You can just get one.
Yeah. They
Oh
changed
man, all that money that I'm losing.
They
And
changed.
what are they gonna change into on Christmas?
I genuinely do not remember what the Christmas one was in the original game, if there even was
They
one.
only used it once and then just never did.
Yeah, the crit, they never.
Oh, they really never do it? I only remember the Halloween one, so I guess I remember all of them because there weren't other ones. Are you okay? Hello?
Mag?
That's not Mag.
I'm not
that ain't
doing
Mag.
anything.
And now?
Anna, are you okay?
And no, he's slipping.
Okay.
Oh no, he's been de-aged!
So is my little brother.
It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like you got crunched to death. They ate you like a chip, my guy. You're still getting crushed to death. Are you okay?
Welcome to the hydraulic press channel.
You put that in the tags now, get views.
You're right.
And then also,
You gotta do it, Prizzy.
I got to. Also, one last thing we fixed, which I think a lot of people will probably enjoy. Certain items, such as the Mitrox tea, which exclusively dropped in fusion layers before, now no longer does that.
Yeah, so everyone's favorites, the SACT agents, were like, hey, I can't find these two items, so I looked into it, and I was like, oh yeah, only fusion number 4 drops those.
Yeah.
Great.
And
So
then we fixed
them.
those.
Specifically fusion number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could get it. You just have to keep making characters and go through Fusion Number 4's Nano Mission.
No, you don't have to keep making characters, they found a way.
Found a way.
Found a
I
way.
found a way.
God.
And that's it. That's all the fixes we ever made in this update. Pretty small update, but I feel like it was a lot bigger than most people were expecting, especially because I decided, or Devin and I specifically, tried to lower everyone's expectations as much as we could.
Yeah, Devin said nothing.
By saying Dracula isn't in the build, which he wasn't, and saying that a lot of the items weren't in the build, which they weren't.
It's just maintenance.
It's just maintenance. That's the moral of the story.
The known issue thing about the sliders.
Oh yeah, the slider.
Get what you pay for.
The sliders on the slider system seem to occasionally crash into one another. You get what you pay for. That's fair. That's a pretty funny glitch. I don't know how it happens. It's like the sliders they just like connect to each other.
Y'all just gave me a reason to explore the entire game again.
Wow, no way. Do it. You won't.
Wow.
Bet.
keeping the game alive.
You won't.
You're not living up to the OG Fusion file. You're actually doing updates.
Well, they did updates, kinda.
We'll make the games like crash a lot and then not update it, and then when we do updates, we'll say we'll do more and then not.
Where's my
I need you to
web
promise
player?
like 10 different Ben 10 nanos and then never do it.
Nice.
That's what everyone wants is more Ben 10 nanos.
I do. Hello. Ben 10 nanos are dope.
I really want that ultimate wild mode nano I was promised way back in the day.
So we're out. We don't have any more things to talk about, so I'm just gonna go off on this tangent. Literally, Ben 10 nanos are the coolest things ever, and I want as many as possible.
I beg.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
beg to do.
Hear me out.
Alien
How
designs
much?
are all super
How much exactly? How much can you do with 40 humanoid characters that are just like people, right? You can't do very much. It's not very creative. How much can you do with 40 really dope aliens that look different, have different powers that are like actually like real powers, right?
Remember how Mandy has magic powers?
Exactly. Then you get stuff like that where Mandy has magic powers
Well,
now.
think about this. There'd be way too many Ben 10 nanos compared to like every other show.
Well,
Like,
no, because
there's.
you
It's
can.
gonna make the aliens not unique anymore because, like
Look,
Menace said, it's
I'm
gonna be a
just saying
gigantic
there's been,
oversaturation.
Like, 5 different Ben 10 shows. It's okay.
Yeah, Ben 10 has 4 different shows. What?
So should Courage get a new nano because of the new show that's coming?
Well, we'll have to see if that's good.
Yo, I want
It might not be good. We.
a Bob Ganoush nano.
Mm.
You know what? You're right. I want.
Uriel.
Where's my Ranger Joey nano? He has the most missions in the game. He should
Yeah,
get it, you know?
right.
He does deserve
Where's
it.
my horse
Joey,
nano?
how did they miss that?
Who?
I'm not surprised about that.
Mayor and Frankie? Was Mayor important? I don't remember. Never seen the show.
Eh. I mean, Mayor the
calls
CT is.
Powerpuff Girls.
I know he is. Shout out Mr. Mayor.
Coach Mayor.
Bless his soul, he couldn't be here today.
He's not even here, like, physically.
Yeah, he's not in the chat.
Anyway. Ben 10 nanos, dude. They're dope. I mean, I have no more topics, by the way, so I'm stalling for time, because we're at 40 minutes. Do any of you have any topics besides Dexter's war crimes?
Do you want me to go off on the Dexter?
No,
Can
well,
we
that's
start
the
talking about
that's for the bonus episode.
crimes?
That's for the bonus. Speaking of the bonus episode, if you are a Twitch subscriber or patron, we're gonna be talking about Dexter's war crimes on the bonus episode.
Let me take this moment to
Miss
plug
me with that.
FFR Fusion News Network.
Are we
Oh my
just
God.
okay?
All
We're
you
just
gotta
plugging.
do
We're just plugging now.
is look it up.
Fellas,
Trust me.
Dietrich,
What
what?
level are you?
Dietrich. What is the Fusion News Network? You
You
gotta tell us.
It's called I bought a vehicle, and I realized that that vehicle plus the outfit I was wearing made me look like a newsboy.
A
And
what?
the joke just went so far.
What is a newsboy? You have to explain that one too.
like a dude that rides on a bike? Or...
Devin caused all of it.
Of course he did.
Devin's like, hey.
I crashed. Whoa.
Devin's like, hey, Dietrich, you kind of look like a news reporter, and Dietrich just went.
Off the deep end.
Never give him ideas. This is what happens.
If I get given an idea. Oof.
Well, so now you have employees that work for your news thing now.
I have employees. I
Can you, like, hire me,
Roxy
please?
Lee Blossom, CT Mayor.
She does a great job on the weather, by the way.
Yep, Roxy's amazing with the weather. If you see
Always
her
sunny.
in game, just ask her what the weather is.
I don't know how Grumpy does sports.
And ask
Grumpy.
Wait, Grumpy does sports?
Yeah.
Grumpy does sports.
What kind of sports?
I think you
Extreme
Argentina.
sports.
There's not a lot of sports in Fusion Fall besides that like baseball field, so I don't really know what he's reporting.
Basketball.
I haven't been keeping an eye on.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Here's
the
volleyball.
there's the Peach
Once
Creek.
races are a thing.
There's the Peach Creek Cobblers, dude. The Peach Creek Cobblers versus the Lemon Brook Lumpers. That's a long-standing rivalry.
How about the chickens and eggplants playing volleyball?
Oh yeah, they also the chicken say
Yeah.
play volleyball.
There's a lot of sports. I'm
When
sure he's
racing
covering it.
When racing
And-
comes, though.
Yes, when racing comes, report on that.
There's this one guy named Soul. He doesn't do a lot. I think he's just mooching off of me.
I mean, you are the boss. You can fire him if you want, right?
Yeah.
Is this a paid
Good
position?
No.
Soul's not even in the chat anymore.
Can I take his position?
If you could imagine Mr. Krabs, I'm Mr. Krabs, except I'm even more stingy and I don't pay.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
I own them.
You
I
own.
don't
You
think
own
the
the.
13th Amendment made that illegal.
No, it's fine. I own the concept of their being. It's fine.
You made it sound a lot worse.
Yeah, I was going for like more of like a fun kind of like new. Hey, look, we're reporting the news, yay! But you're like
No.
seizing the means of production and stuff right now.
The Dietrich is just like pretty much, oh yeah, I own them. I own their
The
heart
goal
and
is
soul.
to get a Shane Dawson documentary.
The mind of Mojo Jojo.
Oh no! Oh no!
Is Mojo Jojo a sociopath?
Yeah, is he associated with you guys?
He's like talking to like a fusion fall guy, and then like the fusion fall guy does like the scared emoji or whatever, like the ah.
If I think that anyone's a sociopath in this universe, it's definitely Eddie.
It's Dexter.
One of Misha.
Oh, John, that's a.
Because he built a wall.
He took a living robot and he just threw him in the garbage.
Well, it's a robot. It's not alive.
Okay.
If you think Larry 3000 wasn't a living, breathing man,
The only
He could not breathe.
He could not
What was
breathe,
man?
Chief. He was not a man.
and he was not alive. He just had AI.
he was really sassy and I loved him.
It's like throwing away Cleverbot.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh no, he's.
Do not
Don't get.
compare Larry 3000 to Cleverbot.
The only reason I respect Larry 3000 in the slightest is because the 3000 at the end. Shout out Andre 3000.
All right, all right, all right, all right.
Okay, no.
Okay, now, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Ray.
Yeah.
Or
Were you gonna say something, Ray, or are you just saying okay? Perfect.
Well, may never know.
hey, wait. Speaking of the word okay, quick.
KO.
That happened in between
Okay.
2 episodes. That crossover thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We can talk about that. We got 15
And there was
minutes.
no class of 3000 representation. Let's go.
Well, let's well, no, wait, hold up. Let's explain what this is for the people who don't know. OK KO, which is a show on Cartoon Network currently running.
It's very okay.
It's very okay. They did a crossover episode with the Ben 10 reboot and Steven Universe, where KO, who is the and Teen Titans Go, I forgot about that. So they had KO, who is the aforementioned KO OK guy from the show. They had Garnet, they had Raven from Teen Titans Go, and they had Ben, who was stuck as forearms the whole time. They got like what teleported to like CN City, like from the old bumpers.
Yeah.
We're like brought to CN City.
There was so much. I gotta look up the picture of that now because it was like so cool. They had like a bunch of areas.
Amazing.
They had like the Candy Treehouse. They had the Candy Store from Ed, Edd and Eddy. There's some other stuff I saw. I can't remember without like looking at the picture. You gotta look it up. OK KO Crossover City. There's like a lot of really cool things, and they like went through like the city, and there was like this bad guy who's weird, and they like broke into this room, right? And there was like statues of every with an asterisk.
If you thought Smash Bros had everyone,
Yeah.
just you wait.
Think
I
again.
cannot find it, so someone find the picture and link it, please.
Too bad they didn't represent my favorite show.
But there was
They were going to. The scene got cut.
yeah, but they had at least one character, if not, I think some of them had two. They had at least one character from every Cartoon Network owned show that's
Except
ever
for
existed.
Class of 3000 and Secret Saturdays.
Yeah, they forgot those two. They were going to be included. I'm assuming like Fiskerton and Andre, probably.
Yeah,
It was
it
gonna
was
be
a
Lil D.
Oh, was it Lil D?
I
I didn't see
it
it.
was definitely probably Fiskerton.
Was it Fiskerton or did they not say?
They didn't say it was a different scene.
I would imagine it would be Fiskerton because he's like really iconic.
He's the one people recognize the most.
I
Yeah.
don't even know who that is.
He's the monster guy that like hangs out with the family.
I have no idea who that is.
Oh my god.
I
Anyway,
never watched the show.
it was really cool. There was like so many really cool references to like shows that just you would never even think they would remember.
They had Problem Solvers.
They have Problem Solvers, Secret Mountain 4 awesome. Those two.
Roxy show.
Yeah. They had
They
what?
had Roxy, and they couldn't even put in Sunnybridge or Little.
They did. They cut the scene for time.
Disrespectful. They could just put him in a statue.
I mean, true, but like,
What
And
probably
Fire
happened
Breather.
is others.
In-
Yeah, they had Fire Breather, man.
Remember
like-
Fire Breather?
they had Fire Breather.
Was there.
They had Moxie. They had Hi Puffy Amiyumi. They had.
Rodney from Squirrel Boy.
Yeah, they didn't have him. That was actually the third show they were missing. There was no Squirrel Boy representation at all. And I say
Oh,
thank
he was
God.
Right there, I saw him next to last one.
They had Mike Lunog.
Yeah, they had like all the shows. They had Mike Lunog. They had
They had
Juniper Lee.
his head.
I remembered her. I thought they didn't, and then I saw June was there.
They have Generator Rex.
For some reason,
Yeah.
he was a representation for Fosters.
I think that was probably fair.
I think Mac and Blue were gonna be in the scene that we cut.
Probably gonna be with Little D.
Yeah, it was gonna be Lil D.
Gone.
And then he does, and then like I think with at least the coolest. Actually, that was probably the coolest part, like seeing all of the, like all those statues. But then Ben does his like super mega KO punch where he turns into like everyone.
It has an official name.
What's the name? Is it Punch Time? Oh yeah, Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. Yeah, they named it the Punch Time Explosion.
Where's Punch Time Explosion? How many games were there?
There was 2.
Okay, then where's 3?
Yeah.
No, it'd be XXL because the sequel was called XL. It wasn't even a sequel; it was just like a remaster. But
It was a remaster with Johnny Bravo as a playable character.
And Hostile God.
we should definitely have a Punch Time Explosion episode.
Punch Time Explosion Ultimate.
But I think it was really
That's a good game.
Dinner.
the animation of Ben doing like the punch where he transforms, because I guess like somehow he could just like use his Omnitrix to turn into all the other characters for some reason, because they are alien races, of course.
How they explain it.
Well, yeah, they didn't have a lot of time. It was supposed to be like a 30-minute special, and they only gave him like 11 minutes
Yeah.
to explain what was happening.
And
But
then they had all of the nudes like dancing around.
oh yeah, the CN City like citizens were nudes, like blank nudes.
They were nudes with little superhero capes and they were adorable.
Yeah,
It's
it was
gonna sound
awesome.
Real weird to someone who doesn't know what the nudes are.
Yeah, just look them up.
Sounds like it's just a-
Don't look it up. Don't look it up how you think it's supposed to be spelled. Look it up Noods, like noodles. But yeah, what did he turn into like Robot Jones and stuff too during like the punch?
He turned into Robot Jones and it had the original voice.
Yeah.
Turned into Robot.
They also had Weasel. I heard Weasel's voice too. His original voice.
Yeah.
You heard him go.
Weasel's voice was there. They had the voice of Uncle Grandpa. They had like, what is his name? Diestro from
Bestro.
Superman for Oz. Yeah, he talked.
Yeah, I know. Why?
He
Fellas.
said something. I
Okay, now
think it's
He talked 2 times.
I really liked when Double D. He turned into Double D for the punch.
Y'all want to hear something a bit kind of off
he's a
topic?
hand
Are these the hands of a lowly thug? What's up, Meg?
So, they just released the 25 animated features submitted for 2018 Oscars, and guess what's on it?
That episode?
Sherlock Gnomes.
Oh, no.
Boss Baby 2!
Yeah. Yay!
So excited. I really hope that Boss Baby 2, when it comes out, wins the Best Musical Oscar.
Oh my gosh, no, please. Anyway, Dietrich, since this was your idea, is there anything else you want to talk about the crossover episode?
I'd like to just say that ENJQ stole what my plans for my future and my career were, and I don't know what to do now. I have to restructure everything.
You could just make a sequel.
Well, I could,
Yeah.
yeah, but
It's not
I'm just
original.
saying.
Now you know it can be done.
Are you
I know.
seeing what he's saying?
It was actually really cool seeing like the Twitter thread of how they did it. Like they contacted every single. They contacted like for every character they had to contact someone for like rights to use them.
And it was kind of crazy.
It was
I
pretty
think
crazy.
my favorite thing that I saw was certain creators didn't know it was happening, so so I think like the Megas creator tweeted about it and was like, "This is really cool."
Oh yeah, George
Thank
Kershik?
you."
He's awesome. You know, he also tweeted about the Legacy intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, George Kershik,
Really?
creator of Megas XLR. He posted it, and then he tweeted the video link and said, "This is awesome," and you guys can see like a glimpse of Big Blue in the intro because Megas is in the Legacy intro. He's awesome.
Oh.
He follows Fusionville Universe on Twitter.
What if he's playing right now?
He might be.
He might be like Fred Fredberger.
I think he has like other things to deal with right now. He does have a career, but like
Well, in his off time, I mean.
I think he works for Blizzard now. I'm pretty sure, which is like
Either Valve or Blizzard. It's one of those two.
no. I'm on his Twitter right now. He works for Blizzard.
Valve.
He works for
Okay, it's Blizzard.
he works for Overwatch, StarCraft, and Warcraft.
I feel
That
bad
makes
for
sense.
anyone working for Valve.
I think I thought Valve because I think I remember hearing something about like him trying to get Valve to make a game.
He did.
Something.
He did try to do that,
Yeah.
and that would have been awesome. Megs is
It
such a
would have
good
been
show.
awesome. Please let that happen.
But did he work on Black Ops 4 though?
No, he doesn't work for Activision. He works for Blizzard.
That's the wrong division of Blizzard.
Yeah.
It's not even a division of Blizzard, is it?
Blizzard isn't Blizzard a division of Activision?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway, is there anything else?
Activision is a subsidiary of Blizzard.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about real quick before we wrap up and move on to the bonus episode?
Yeah, Call of Duty boy.
Yeah, shout out Call of Duty for being relevant and good once
It's
again.
actually pretty good.
I know, right?
I'm shocked.
Shout out to Banan.
He
Shout out to Father Slappy.
Yes.
Never
Anyway,
forget
he's
where
real.
we came from.
I know Dietrich's already plugged your Fusion News Network thing, but do you want to plug anything else or plug that again? I don't care.
Follow FNN Magic. Well, wait, no. It's FNN Host on Twitter.
Yes, Magic Crab.
That's it. Yeah, it'll be Magic Crab.
These will all be in the
Link in the
description,
description.
and I will actually remember to put them in the description this time.
Thank you.
Follow MattWaveSX on Twitter. I'm really teetering on like 700 followers.
Oh wow, I guess I gotta unfollow you right now.
Yeah, me too. I don't even have a
Every
Twitter.
time
I didn't even
someone
think
puts
I
a
follow
post
you.
on,
You're already at 700 followers.
Oh, am I back up there?
You got another follower right now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Give me it to 1,000.
All right. Ino, do you have anything you want to plug?
My Twitter, if anything.
Yeah.
What's the Twitter?
What is it?
I want to plug my TikTok account.
Let Ino plug. It's all yours.
Vesper.
Vesper Waters, yes.
Follow Erwin from Billy and Mandy on TikTok.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Did you actually make that your TikTok account?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'll follow you. I made it.
John, it's you. Just save us, John. Plug.
Let me plug my SoundCloud. I need 10 followers before it's gonna let me upload music again because of it treats me as a bot now.
Oh my god.
So
Please,
follow
if you guys need,
/user 858048190.
I will link this in the description. Please follow him on SoundCloud so that he can upload more music because he makes the background music for this show. So we don't have any new background music until that's done.
Reminder not to. Wait, Prizzy, don't put that rap in the beginning in.
Yes, I will. I won't put.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's gotta be.
Let the world hear.
That was
I don't want the world to
fire.
hear that.
That was fire, dude.
Prizzy, what you should do, just send me that
It's,
small clip
super
and I
hot
can
fire.
make something for it real quick.
Okay, I can do that.
Bad.
Mag.
I was on beat, I was stuttering, I was making shit up.
Mag.
I'll make it on
It's
beat.
fine.
Mag.
Yeah.
Chief.
So,
It's your turn.
I have a Twitter. I haven't really posted much on it right now. I like retweeted something about like Sherlock Gnomes is eligible for the academy. So follow me on Twitter at MagTonGen. That's MagTonGen. My
won't
Twitter
regret
bio
it.
is, I close my eyes and seize it. I clench my fist and beat. I light my torch and burn it. I am the beast I worship. Andrew WK and Death Grips enthusiast. I don't listen to Death Grips.
Hey Matt, can I give you a suggestion?
Sure.
You know those memes you made with the Animoji?
Oh yeah.
Please start posting those on your Twitter.
I will. I'll be sure to.
Good.
Yo, I got a Twitter.
Yeah, Ray. It's your turn. It's your turn, Ray. Specifically.
At Steve is cool 0.
Creeper.
Your
Oh,
name
man.
isn't even remotely close to Steve. But that's your Twitter. I can attest that is actually his Twitter. Steve is cool 0.
I'd like to say that my original Twitter was Steven is awesome too.
Oh my
so
God.
I think you might have ripped me off.
Wow.
No, it's because I have a friend named Steve.
Ah, backstory. I like it.
Loving this lore.
I know. Sky, would you like to plug anything before we go?
Please follow me at Twitter at it's you. I barely post on there, but follow me anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Podcast Twitter.
Official
Yes.
podcast Twitter.
Yeah.
I'll help. I'll be like, here's my bike
On
up.
that note,
Ab Dietrich.
Also, wait, man, I gotta put it's my channel. You already know what to do, gamers. Follow me on Twitter at przzyfied, Twitch at przzyfied,
Don't forget to hit
YouTube.
that bell.
Don't forget to ring that subscribe button, hit that
hit
bell.
or miss.
Don't forget to hit or
They
miss.
never miss.
I guess y'all will never miss.
You got a boyfriend.
Huh?
I bet he doesn't kiss you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Przzyfied does.
that's gonna be it for us today at the Incoming Transmission Podcast. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Again, you can get the bonus episode where we'll talk about Dexter's war crimes. If you subscribe on Twitch or Patreon. Anyway, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for another star-spangled episode of the Incoming Transmission Podcast.
Oh, say,
Can you see?
See?
I need some assistance.
Cut
Cut it.
Cut it.
Is it?